Hello everybody and welcome to the video notes for Unit 5, Day 11. And today we're going to take everything that we've learned about mean, median, mode, and range and practice using those concepts with survey data. We're going to do an example as a class first. Let's read the problem. First, today's video is dedicated to Brenda in 6A. Hi Brenda. Mr. Yen asked 26 sixth graders how many hours per week they spend playing sports. He recorded their responses below. Right, so one person said 3 hours, one person said 2 hours, one person said 0 hours. And down here it's asking you to do two things. To put this data into the frequency table, and then also to put the data into a dot plot. So a frequency table, if you remember, all we have to do is you go through each of these numbers. So one person said 3, so you put a tally mark for 3. One person said 2, you put a tally mark for 2. One person said 0, you put a tally mark for 0. One person said 6, we'll put a tally mark for 6. Another person said 3, we'll put another tally mark for 3. Another person said 3, we'll do another tally mark for 3. We have another 3, a 1, another 1, 2. Right, so you are going to do that for all of these numbers. Put a tally mark for each number. And then where it says count, that's where you count how many there are, and you write the number for how many. So if there ends up only being 1 for 0, I'd write 1 here. If there's only 2 for 1, I would write 2 here. Right, but do that after you're finished doing the tally marks for all of these. On the right, dot plots. For each number you see here, you put a dot. Right, so we put 1 for 0, 2 for 1, another 2 for 2, right, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 3. So you're going to do that for the rest of the numbers. Complete your frequency table, and then complete your dot plot. How many responses are in the data? Right, you have that already right here. How many responses were there? That's what you can use to answer this question here. And then on the bottom, what was the mean or average response? Right, you have to add all the numbers and then divide by how many numbers there are. Right, so you would have 0 plus a 1 plus another 1 plus a 2 and so on. So you're going to add up all the numbers and then divide by how many numbers there are. For the median response, right, you can list the numbers from least to greatest and then find the middle number. Or if you know that there's 26 responses, the median is going to be in between the 13th number and the 14th number. So you can figure out, once you have it here, what is the 13th number and what is the 14th number, and then find the median that way. There's two ways you can solve that one. And then when you're all done with this survey data practice, look at the bottom here. For the daily task, you're going to ask your own question and then collect your own survey data from your classmates. You're going to choose one of these 4 questions. So the last thing that I want you to do is choose which question you want to ask your classmates and circle it. And that's it. Pretty short.